Hi Sagittarius. So as I've explained in all other videos, I've been a bit lapsy-daisy with my zodiac readings. I've had a lot going on the last few months. And then we had the lockdown, so now I'm entertaining 2 teenagers 24 hours a day, as well as working full-time with my readings. So I wanted to do this around the time of the full moon anyway, with it being the Scorpio full moon, the last super moon of the year, and it being one of the strongest, about releasing, surrendering and letting go of things in order to start new beginnings. So as Scorpio in the tarot, it's the death card. So endings and new beginnings, what we need to release and things. So I thought I'd do a May reading for how it affects each sign. Personal readings are available in my website. That'll be in the description below. And if you want to keep up with my jargon, my Facebook page, Divinely Guided with Love, will be in the description below as well. So I'm just going to jump straight in because I need to get these done, because everyone's you fire signs. I've said it all year. When's fire coming? When's fire coming? I've not even started Earth yet, so I need to get them done. So Sagittarius, using spiritual tarot, and then I'm going to clarify it Witch's deck. So Sagittarius, how is Scorpio full moon affecting Sagittarius? Too many. Situation. Sagittarius. They don't want me to tell you. Oh, there we go. Waiting game. Be patient. So it's a waiting game. You feel like you're going round in circles, but you're actually not. Something is blossoming. It's just a matter of time. So what's challenging this? Your solar plexus, your gut instinct. So you're not listening to it. The challenge is to listen to your gut instinct. So it could be mixed up with like fear, emotion, anxiety type of thing. Your solar plexus is off balance. So we've got 3 and 2, 5 major. So changes coming. There is changes coming. You just need to be patient. Why is it coming around now? Because we've got trapped in fear. So you're feeling stuck. It could be this isolation as well. It could be stopping you from moving forward. And you're getting bored now. It's like an egg timer. I'm waiting for this egg timer to go off so I can move. You are a fire sign. Sagittarius, you action orientated. So feeling trapped in fear. You could be feeling the fear vibration that's going on out there, because there's no bars on the windows. But we've basically been put in prison. But it's trapped in fear in the head as well. There's something else going on in the head, in the mind, fear, on a fear vibration. Because with the 8, we're in the low vibration in this, because you're in a fear vibration. So there's something going on. There could be a decision that you need to make with your gut, and you're trying to plan it out, weigh it out, and see how best that you can deal with this situation type of thing. So recent past for my Saggies. The light. So some information could have come around with the sun being there. The light shines out on some kind of situation. I'm picking up 2 kind of stories. It could be like information has come out, shed light on a situation, or we've gone from being really happy, recent past, to smash some well, it is some type of information, whether it was the lockdown or whether it's something else. Something's not you like off guard, like type of thing that you weren't expecting. So at present for my Saggies, prosperity begins. So at present though, you're working together, you're working with other people, trying to lay firmer foundations for something to blossom. So you want something to work out, which is good. You are a fire sign. It is a red card. It is taking action. There could be someone giving you an helping hand in order to lay firmer foundations, because it's like you feel like you need security, you need firmness. So that's nice. It looks like you've got someone around you who's giving you an helping hand in this time when you're in this like fear vibration. Near future, you've got the star card, a wish being granted. So we're going from a shit 8, basically, to a good 8. So we're going from a low vibration to a high vibration. So it could be within the next 8 weeks. The challenge could be to wait 3 weeks. But it's the star card, so a wish will be granted. It will come in quicker than you think. Balance will be restored in this situation to whatever it is. Sorry. So your power in this situation Your power in this situation. Sagittarius power in this situation. Base chakra, stay grounded. Don't go off with your thoughts. Keep rooted, stay grounded. And stay grounded. So whatever scenario is going on here, whatever problems are going on, you've got to stay grounded, stay rooted, stay firm and stay strong. Don't run off with your thoughts, anxiety and things like that. Don't be doing this, because that's what you're arguing with. Your power is to get yourself grounded again with your root chakra. Be grounded so you can make better decisions, because this is impulsive. Impulsive and jump into things. This is stay grounded and think about how we can plan things out properly. Outside influences. What's influencing this read for Sagittarius? Sacrifice. So the need to let things go. You know, so whatever it is, it's dragging you down into a shitty vibration. It's dragging you down into the mud. And Spirit are asking you to sacrifice it. Maybe you're being asked to sacrifice something. Maybe you're being asked to let go of something, or let go of it. Could be let go of the information or something like that, because you're being channeled. You're being channeled to do something, to let something out, to let something go, to get yourself unstuck. It's like you're almost in sinking sand at the minute, but you're not, because there is a way out. You've got to believe in the future. There is people to help you. You're building firmer foundations. Hopes or fears. Patience and planning. This is what I meant about. So Spirit hope that you take their advice and stay grounded. Instead of jumping into anything and being impulsive, patience and plan for the future. July could be significant with the 7, but we are on the Scorpio full moon. We are on the 7th. So it's about patience and planning, putting things into action. You are a fire sign, but don't be rushing in. So it's about patience and planning, moving forward with plans. Be patient with yourself. That's what it come out as, though, with the waiting game. Be patient. Something will come. Your outcome. So we've got disruption. So it's like putting yourself back together after disruption, because it is the Tower card, but I'm not feeling it as your outcome is the Tower. I feel like you're piecing things back together after a Tower moment, because all this is telling me that you've already been pulled apart. So it's like you're putting yourself back together like a jigsaw after the disruption. So there's been disruption in your life. It's major disruption. It's affected you in a major way. You know, he's guarding his heart chakra there. So it's something that you put your heart and soul into. There's love, you know, it's something you love. Sorry, where my hernia were, it's hurting again, I don't know. So, the waiting game. 7 of Wands. Well, we're on the 7th again. So we could wait for another 7 weeks. It could 7 days, or the wait could soon be over. But it's like you've got to, there's need to justify or fight for something. So the solar plexus being the challenge. King of Cups. You've got to stay emotionally balanced while this is going on. You've got to stay emotionally balanced. So the trapped in fear card. You do have someone helping you. We've got Scorpio. Death, rebirth, under the Scorpio moon. We've also got, so it's like the rebirth of a relationship as well. Because we've got the soulmate card there, and then we've got a 9 of Cups, wishes being granted. So you're in a fear vibration, but I feel like you have someone close by. It could be a relationship who's going to give you an helping hand, who's helping you get through this time. You know, taking your mind off it, helping you. They want you to celebrate. You've got someone who loves you here, especially with the prosperity card there. So recent past, seeing the light, or the light being shed. Yeah. It's information, our feeling information. So we've got the 3 of Swords. So they could have, there's different scenarios. There's been heartache. It could have involved 3 people. Cheating, lying, you know, things like that. But whatever this information, it brought your heart. Or you could have done that to someone else. It could be outside. You know, it's... let's have a look. The 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Ace of Swords. So someone spoke the truth, or it could have been a legal matter. But there's like truth been spoken. Something's been said with the Ace of Swords, or something's been found out. Information has come out to light with the Ace of Swords, and it has caused the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. So if it is something to do with a lockdown, then you've got I think it March, weren't it? The third month. Or we've got a fire sign here who would be in a bit of a player. Take it as it will. Nine of Wands in reverse. So boundaries with yourself as well. Getting two different stories here. Nine of Wands. So this could have tipped you over the edge a bit. This information you've relayed to someone, or someone's relayed to you. It's like, well, how do I fight for it? What do I even do? You know. Could be to do with employment as well. It could have affected your employment. It is the self-employment card, that as well. But it could have affected your money with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Tower, it was a Tower moment. So I'm getting like a breakdown, or you actually broke down over this. So prosperity begins at present. So we've got the Six of Swords. Getting ready to move from stormy waters to smoother waters. Could be going towards June with the 6th. So 6 weeks from now. 6 weeks from now probably take us to June anyway. Ten of Swords. So healing. You're going through some kind of healing. If it's a partnership, the partnership could be going through some kind of healing. With this soulmate card here. Or this soulmate is a healing energy to you. Helping you push you forward. Taking the swords at your back type of thing, because someone's been hurt in this. Eight of Swords. So you're coming, it's like you're coming out of that energy about being trapped in your head about certain things, which is good because it's the opposite of why it's coming around. So you're starting to come out of that energy. You've got 888 in your reading if you want to check your angel numbers. Where's that just gone? Seven of Cups. Options. So you're weighing up your options at minute. There's options. You're weighing up your options. So, accelerated motion, Two of Pentacles. So, something comes in, a wish comes granted, the juggling stops. So, if it is finances, it's going okay because we're not juggling. We know where we stand. Or there's a decision being made. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Coming out of recluse mode. Coming out of isolation. So, I'm getting two different stories, but I feel like whilst in isolation, a lot of my Sagittarius have gone through Tower moments, like wake-up calls about the future and stuff, but I'm seeing it's all working out fine, because we've got a wish being granted when we come out of isolation. Clarify, give me some more information on that. The Knight of Pentacles. So, slow and methodical, it builds back up, something builds back up. The Four of Swords, you can get out your head. You're not overthinking anymore. So there's some clarity on a situation. The Wheel of the Year. So the Wheel of Destiny spins in your favour. Nice. So we've got Six of Cups again, but issues regarding children. And then we've got the Page of Wands. You are the fire sign. So it's you being happy again on the road to victory. So you gain some kind of victory. It could be issues regarding children, but the Six of Cups can also be soulmate energy. I'm feeling more children-wise. Something regarding children. Page of Wands. So you might feel childlike again because you're happy. But you are on the road to victory. 6. I keep going towards June. So your base chakra, being your power, is your Ace of Cups. So we're under Scorpio, water. So it's to keep your emotions balanced. To keep your emotions balanced, so don't be running to drink or anything like that. Keep your emotions, if you need to cry, let it out, but keep your emotions balanced. Like I say, you can be impulsive. Fire signs can be impulsive if not. We're waiting on justice. Your power is to get justice in a situation, or waiting on legal matters. So it could be for the government to lift things up if it's affecting your finances. But justice is your power. Balance. The scales of balance, it will be restored. So what are you being asked to sacrifice? 11-11. wishes granted. So it's sacrifice the fear, because it will turn out okay. We've got 11 here. If it's talking about love, I'd say with your twin flame, and you're fighting your worries together. But 11 is wish being granted. The Chariot and Sagittarius. So the Chariot, sign of Cancer, starts in June and July. But it's positive movement forward for my Saggies. So my Saggies are positively moving forward. So what's the disruption card at the end as the outcome? The World. So you're ending. You're putting an end to this disruption. The World, brand new, fresh starts. The world is your oyster. Seeds are already planted for this to come in. You just got to wait for it to grow. It's like something's growing. Seeds have been planted. 3 of Wands, just be patient and wait for your ships to come in. Abundance is coming. Happiness is coming. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. No longer feeling blocked out or left out in the cold. Or if it's finances, you know, you're gaining on top of your finances. That way it's frozen. That way you can start bringing it back in again. 8 of Pentacles. See, you're being rewarded karmically. The 8 of Pentacles, self-work, but it's also, if you're self-employed as well, building your Pentacles back up. Doing a lot of self-work. 3 of Pentacles, look, see, it's the teamwork card, but he's doing self-work there. I think this is something to do with a test on yourself, how you deal with the situation. Then we've got the Empress. So you are manifesting, sowing the seeds to your future. So you're building a future. The High Priestess, using your intuition. Then we've got King of Swords. So we've got fire and air here as well. But King of Swords could be somewhat... The High Priestess is your intuition. It can also be like secrets and stuff like that. Knowledge that you don't know. And then someone with a legal background gives you this knowledge that sets you free, because then you can piece things back together. So I really like that reading. I hope it helps a few people out there. Okay, bye.